Well, here we are again. Here to draw. Here to make some art. Okay. So, let's see. That works fine. Cool. All right, what are we going to do here? And I want to revisit these hands. I feel like there's something that can be done here. And also, I have a reference for myself. And all involved. This screenshot from a previous drawing. So Oliver's kind of following the same formula here. I still think these forearms are a little long, but basically this is the same. It's interesting. Also with the long hair here, but I opened up the ears. That's the reason why I was saying it looks like a rabbit. So the ears don't match up. We got to change that. So Oliver is just basically this, yeah. And like that. So we just don't want to cut it off. We don't actually want to do the inside of the ear. We kind of do a flat thing here. Okay. And let's round this snout out. Round out the snoot. Make the snoot root. Sure enough. What are we doing here? And what do we do with the nose here? Yeah, it's interesting that these are basically the same. That's funny. So this anatomy, this style of anatomy kind of worked its way out. Same kind of mouth, basically the same drawing. Bring the cheeks back. Yeah, I guess there's still a little bit. Eyes are pretty big, but I'm sticking to it here too. So this isn't too bad. Is there any more? Maybe I could try to bring the hand back, be a little more dynamic. I like that a lot better. Yeah, I gotta keep expanding this stuff. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm kind of in the zone. Don't really know what to talk about. A lot of things going on in sports, for which I have not been paying particularly close to. I know the Lions are in the playoffs. That's very important to me. But it looks like so are the Browns, which is pretty incredible. I watched Ohio State lose. They didn't have a quarterback. They didn't really have much of a team. I mean, that's not true. They didn't have a quarterback. Their defense was fine. All right. And all right, we're kind of in the. You know, this is interesting. I have to make a decision about should she do her dental work before she gets in the shower? Or should she be naked right now? Hmm.
Hmm.
What's up, man?
Hmm. Not too much. Just finished. Just finished the big.
Ah, I just turned the mic off.
Bluetooth connected.
Ah,
Bluetooth second device connected.
you there?
Yes, I am here.
Oh, sorry. Once you started talking, I turned it off when I grabbed the speaker. Sorry about that.
That is all good. I won't judge.
I appreciate it.
I'll only judge a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you got to.
I'm judging a lot.
So, what'd you say you're working on?
I just finished. I just finished this big project with a client, and I shipped it out. Now I'm working on some video games.
No. Really?
I know, right? This is like the first break I've taken in a long time.
Oh, you're playing video games. I thought you were talking about making video games.
No, no, no. I'm
I was like,
playing them. I'm
what
not
a
that.
I was like,
I'm not
man,
that talented.
what a what a pivot. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a hardcore pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on the Conformity Farms Mud Pillow side scroller video game.
Man, that would be awesome.
That'd be freaking sweet.
Yeah. It's doable.
A skill that's outside of my wheelhouse. I stick to physical games.
Yeah. I could make a game, but I would have to supply a significant number of sprites, so to speak. And that's the reason why I could make it work. I've seen the workload on that, and the programming past that is not that crazy. And also, since I know how to animate, yeah, I've looked into it. It's not that. I mean, I could do a significant amount of work and get pretty simple games done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna condition what I'm saying. This was for an RPG game. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, RPG.
I like RPG games.
Yeah.
I think the mud pillows need like a Castle Crasher style game.
Yeah. I agree.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, with really cool animations and stuff. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Can you see the drawing?
I can see the drawing.
What do you think? You think I should move on? Obviously, I'm gonna do what I want, but
Yeah, do what you want, but
yeah. James told me to stop, so I stopped. No, I realized that filling in the
what's going on with those whiskers?
Oh, well, these aren't whiskers. She's flossing.
No, I know that, but what's going on with the black lines on the side of the head?
Oh, I just kind of worked them out as I started editing. So I do the whiskers last. So I just do like big long whiskers. So they're basically, imagine them erased, basically.
Okay, so those are remnants.
Those are remnants. Yeah, that's.
Drop your remnants in it. You're looking pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see how it looks like. Yeah, clean it up. So this stuff. Sometimes I like to keep that stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of borrow it. Yeah. It's a very freeing approach. I like it, but I just want to do something. I like her right paw, but I don't love her left paw. Not because of the rendering, but because of the pose. The pose feels kind of generic. Maybe I could move a paw like right here.
I think it's just too dark. I think it just has too much contrast on it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like, yeah. I do like having the pinky out like that.
You like the pinky? Pinky out.
Yeah. Pinky out.
I heard somebody make a
We're
joke.
Drinking tea, we're drinking tea, boys. Pinky out.
Everyone's watching. So you got some downtime finally.
Yeah. It
That's
feels
awesome.
weird.
Yeah. Well, enjoy it.
Trying to. Yeah, dude, I was in the FedEx parking lot and I was so relieved that like I had this product going out that I just threw up in the parking lot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
'Cause you're excited.
I was just so relieved. Like I was just so much tension on my body.
That's incredible.
I was working till 3:30 last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Bam.
now you get to sleep.
Now we get to start the next project. That's the exciting part.
What's the next project?
I don't know yet.
That's cool.
That's the exciting part.
Yeah, that is exciting. Good for you, my man. Yeah, I'm kind of all on the same things. I'm going to be on the same topics for a while now. But I feel like completion is more important than anything, really. But everything I'm doing is like, it's all achievable. I've done all of it before. So I'm kind of hankering to do something different.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe we get going on that video game.
Dude, that would be dope. Oh, I applied for C2E2.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I hit the deadline today. I've never been to another con or anything like that. So they actually asked that question. And
Really?
yeah, like, so I feel like they should let me, but maybe not.
Yeah, I think they want. I'm worried they'd want you to be like an attendee at something first. You know?
Yeah. Maybe. Well, I mean, if they don't accept me, I'll still go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Experience it.
Yeah, well, just to go and see how everyone else is doing it. It's the least I could do if I don't get in. Yeah. See, the thing is here, I think she should floss. The problem is she's wearing her pajamas, and she should have her pajamas on after she takes a shower. And I've got them on her now. If she flosses after the shower, that's not hygienic. I mean, it's not impossible, obviously, but it just wouldn't make sense. So
I mean, you're trying to say that the character is being absent-minded, so them doing their nightly routine a little out of order might not be the worst thing.
That's interesting. That would make it seem like pretty extreme too.
Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna stick with her doing it like she's doing her routine still. So I think we're gonna make her naked. Ooh, shouldn't take long. Oop. What game are you playing?
It's called Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain.
Yeah, it was actually made by the first one. So I'm playing Risk of Rain 2. The first one was like an 8-bit kind of platformery type game where you run around and you collect materials like equipment.
Yeah.
Similar to a roguelite. And you're essentially just trying to get to the boss at the end. But the more time you spend gathering materials, the more difficult the game gets. But the only way to get stronger is to gather materials. So you kind of play with this do I make the time risk?
Yeah.
Go get more equipment.
That's interesting.
Do I go forward with what I have?
I like that. That's pretty good.
So the first one was this like 8-bit platformer 2D one, and the second one is completely 3D.
Are you playing on a server with other people?
No, I'm playing by myself.
Can you play with other people?
Oh yeah, and normally I'm playing with like 3 other people if I'm ever playing this game.
Are there any games that you play by yourself?
There's like an in-game mod that allows you to put 16 people on a game.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
It's just like a command key. It's not even a mod, really. So if you're ever trying to play some Risk of Rain,
Yeah, it's a possibility. I'll probably play Fortnite again.
oh dear.
Yeah.
I booted up Fortnite before I was playing this, and I just like this so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, I
Fortnite's.
like FPS games, but like I'm not always I don't know. Fortnite just has a weird tone to it that I'm interested in.
What does that mean?
It just feels so like plastic and bubblegum. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm going
yeah.
shopping. Like
Yeah.
and I'm like I keep trying to get like they keep trying to sell more shit to me, and I'm like, I just don't like that feeling.
What are you talking about? In-game purchases or just the dopamine dump of
Well,
the game?
I mean, it's not necessarily that. I just feel like I'm being advertised to while I'm playing.
Oh yeah,
I think
definitely.
what I don't
mean, it's a
like
free
about the
game.
is what a lot of people really like about the game, and that's the licensing.
I mean, it is a free game.
Yeah, it is. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a great game. I mean, objectively, it's destroying the market, right? Not destroying, but like it's doing very well. Conquering the market. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and it's a free game. That's amazing.
Right? It's like, yeah, the two of the biggest games in the world right now are Fortnite and Roblox, both free games.
That's nuts. I love it. I'm gonna make a free Conformity Farm game.
There you go.
Maybe. I'm gonna take this
With
down.
in-app purchases.
Huh? With yeah, I don't know what it.
In-game purchases.
I don't know. Do people do you ever play? Are there any games that you play that are inside of a browser or inside of a website, like on a desktop?
Not anymore. Not since the whole not since the whole Newgrounds thing shut down.
Okay.
Once Java games kind of started becoming like less of a thing, they like stopped being as good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
They had to figure out something like to do. Like it was like Newgrounds became like the gateway for like a lot of like porn and other really like aggressive content that would like trick kids into watching, and that's kind of why Newgrounds had to shut down.
Oh, it was that. It was like that. It was an immoral
that's
thing.
why Newgrounds shut down, is because there was a lot of like, you know, a kid would be trying to find a game on Newgrounds, and like all of a sudden it would like they'd be like watching porn, and they wouldn't like it'd be like, oh, I was just trying to find a game, and then that's what the site started becoming.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of always had
like,
that.
You know, it starts. What does well is what people click, and
I think it's time for you to make a game.
Me?
Yeah.
Like a video game or just a game?
Just make a. Yeah, I guess it's all the same, right?
Because I mean, I just shipped a game out to a client, and they're play testing. They're gonna be play testing it next week and seeing if they want to bring it to production.
So you're already on it.
I'm already on it, man.
Yeah. What am I even talking about then?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, trying to get this drawing of this cat flossing together.
The important stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
I say that in a joking manner, but it is.
I mean, it is, but it's still funny. The important things. I had this buddy, I remember him, he's yelling at his kid, and he goes, you think this is a game? And they're literally playing online games.
You think this is a game? Wait. That's funny. Oh, I'm so boned. I cannot find a healing item.
What do you know?
Oh, come on, healing. No healing.
Hmm. You know, Nickelback has a song where there's a lyric where he says, "Is that your hand on my girlfriend?"
Nickelback was a weird group. I never really got into Nickelback music.
Yeah, they had a really good single that put them on the map. And then they went into automation mode. Like, we got a sound, we got a style, let's make money. And everyone knew. They were like the last, they were the last, like, big rock band, corporate rock band. And people hated them on the way out. Yeah. Like, with that old school style where, you know, because basically not the only, but like most of the entertainment acts nowadays are performers or talent that actually have business salve themselves, and so they're independent and they're able to handle a significant portion of the workload. And I think a big part of it, honestly, is the social media. I'm starting to become more and more of a believer of the social media as I dive into it myself. Even when I did social media a few years ago for this stuff, I don't know why. I guess I didn't really believe in it. I don't know, but I feel more confident about it now than ever before, and I really think that if you put the time in and you create the data and you would keep improving, that eventually it feeds back to you. So
interesting.
That's what I'm ready to do.
It's interesting that you changed.
Yeah, I have more information now. Yeah, based on my new information, I realize this is really the way to go. Which probably means in some sense I'm behind somewhere already, because it took me so long to jump on board. But
I wouldn't say you're behind.
It's been never too late. It's never too late.
Yeah, I've been watching this one guy's Instagram stories pretty regularly, and he's in like his 80s or something, and has like Parkinson's.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, I live off the grid. I will not go into hospice care. I don't have any family. There's nobody who can like force me into this. I'm gonna die out here, and I'm gonna work my body into the ground. So come and watch me.
What does he?
Like,
what does he
you
do?
know, this 80-year-old started an Instagram, and all of a sudden now he's got like a couple million followers.
What does he do? I mean, what's he doing?
He just goes. He's like, I'm gonna go chop down a tree. He's like, I'm having trouble holding my axe today because my hands shake so much. But I'm gonna go chop down a tree and then cook some eggs on my potbelly stove. And that's like his like update for the day.
Yeah, that might be people who don't have old people in their life or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting. And you know, everybody's kind of morbidly watching. Like, is he still alive?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be alive a lot longer than you think. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, what the hell do I know? I don't know
I know,
anything. I
man.
don't even know.
Parkinson's is rough.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, come on. I really need that item, and I cannot find it. Okay.
This is how we do it.
Is it?
Maybe we should put some music on.
Oh, no.
No?
But if you put music on, I can't hear shit.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you want to put some music on, I might dip. But
No,
if,
it's all right. It's all right.
I won't be offended if you do want to.
No, it's good. I should be talking to these people anyway. So, yeah, I just want to update everyone that this is a graphic novel called Science is Bad. It's a Conformity Farm graphic novel, and this sequence here is Oliver after she got a little bit of brainwashing done to her. And she's kind of in a trance right now, and she's just, going through some hygienic practices. And this is one panel. This panel has been 2 days of work for one panel.
This panel is also your daily reminder to floss.
To what? Floss? Oh, yeah.
To floss.
Of course. That's really what this is about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of smelling bad breath everywhere I go. People making poor decisions for themselves, but not realizing you're affecting people around you. It's not just about you. Think about everyone else.
And if you're not going to think about everybody else, at least think TJ.
If you're not going to think about everybody, think about me.
Anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. And I think when I color it, it'll come through. Her tail should be like right here. And what we'll do is maybe, I wonder if there's a tub in here. So we could put that tub right here, actually, and put that little rack around it. Is that
Man, I'd kill for a tub that I fit in.
You don't fit in a tub? You're like
I
that.
don't fit in our normal tub. I'm a big guy.
You need to make enough money so you can have a tub.
I think that's the goal. If I can get a tub in the next year, or
then
get a house with a big enough tub.
You can also be happy with what you got. One or the other.
Well, that's the thing is it also leaks.
What?
I got a leaky tub. I got a leaky tub that I don't fit in.
You've been hoodwinked. Did they tell you that when you bought it? Yeah.
No, they did not tell us that when we bought the house.
Oh, one more thing. It's leaky.
One more thing, the tub's leaky and they can fucking run.
I'm glad you said that they were on. I'm glad you're on that wavelength. I like that they ran in the story. That's funny to me.
Yeah.
I don't need to draw this part. Okay. All right. Yeah. So now her bathroom's a little bit bigger. I don't know. There's nondescript.
Those, old toilets that used to have the tank way above your head, hanging by a pipe.
I think so. I don't know if I'm making up a memory, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I feel like even though this is a futuristic cat ship, they should have an old style toilet like that. You know what I mean? It's just like,
So like
why is there a vintage toilet in the spaceship?
I mean, where would I see one of these?
Probably in a house made
Of
in like, I don't know, not the 1980s. I say 19 in the 80s. Yeah, probably in the 80s they were like still in use.
Dude, do you mind sending me a picture? I have no
Yeah,
idea what you're
let me
talking
see.
about. All right, so this looks like this
Alt
works.
tab.
And then this guy. Okay. So this scene works pretty well. Dang it.
Oh my gosh, the Home Depot still sells these.
How much are they?
Like $1,100, $1,500, $1,200. This is not what I was expecting. I did not think that these are still purchasable.
Purchasable. Purchasable.
Yeah, they have the tank so high above your head, so it can build its own water pressure to flush more efficiently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Again, I have no idea what this looks like.
I'm sending a picture. Give me a minute. I have to find one, and then like Google doesn't let you like drag images like onto your desktop anymore because they're awful. So I have to screenshot things.
So maybe what happens here is Oliver maybe she looks in the mirror. Oops. She looks in the mirror. You know, whatever. And then she scratches her head. So maybe this is where she takes her clothes off.
Oh my.
Interesting. Oh, I've never seen that in my life.
Really?
Yeah, never in my life. That's the first time I've feasted eyes on that design.
See, now this is why people think I'm an old man, is because I've used those.
Yeah, man, I think you've lived several lives and you're mixing them over because I've never seen that ever.
Yeah.
You might be thinking of the
Maybe I need to start believing in reincarnation.
You might be thinking of the 1880s when you refer to the 80s.
You know, I think you're right.
I think I'm right as well.
Yeah.
So let's see. She's kind of scratching her head. All right. So then before she takes this out, she takes it out when she's naked. Okay.
She's naked.
Naked, yeah. You know,
did not mean to buy the incinerator drone. Good. Well, it's getting put to work. Ah. Ooh, I need some.
Oh, you know it could be really cool here? That when she sets this thing down, it knocks over a bunch of stuff. But when we cut back to a shot without this concept or whatever you want to say, all the stuff that's knocked down is actually back up, which means that
Oh, I like that.
this thing was never actually physically there. It'd be very subtle. If I'm going to make a book with few words, I got to really use my eyebrows, if you know what I mean. Man. You know, I will say, though, about some of the stuff that I'm doing. I got some numbers for expectations for some of the stuff that I'm building. And the numbers, I never expected to get these kinds of numbers. So this might be running into a problem at some point in the future.
What do you mean numbers?
Just like expectations for views and things like that.
Like your own expectations, or?
No, expectations from people on the team.
Oh.
So maybe they know more than I do about marketing. Yeah, there might be more going on with marketing than I realize, but organically it takes a long time.
You're not talking about Conformity Farms, are you?
No.
Ah.
Talking about another
You're
brand.
talking about your other
Yeah.
the thing that shall not be named.
The thing that shall be a thing for now.
Yeah.
Just a thing. All right, seems like we got something here. So we got a few panels here that can be broken off. Let's separate them up. All right, so this is, how do I say this? This is the business of sequences, and panels is our currency. And I think that I have built a few more panels, but I'm a little worried about, I guess I don't need all that. Ooh, I was about to do something dumb. And I did not, because I'm learning. All right.
Learneding.
All right.
Some would say I'm a learned folk.
Learned. Okay, so it would be... Okay, so this is over here, so we don't start out that way, but we do end up that way. So this series of panels is this.
Food.
Okay, there we go. And then these other ones are basically notes. I'm not saying that they do anything crazy. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. So we're basically saying she should look in the... I should draw another panel. This is what happens. I'm for whatever reason, hold on to bad drawings. All right, so this works here. So we'd say this.
We were talking about that last time, about like how like now that you're working digitally, you're holding on to more bad drawings.
Well, I'm just holding on to
Which
all
is
my
interesting
drawings.
to me, because I feel more inclined to delete something if it's bad, as opposed to if it's on paper, it feels like it's real almost.
Oh,
And
interesting.
that, like, didn't destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all like different mindsets. When I was a kid, there was no time frame, all it was about whether or not I was good or not. And in
Yeah.
the history of my life, I kind of stunk at it, because I'm a kid, which makes sense. So my standard was really high, and so I never wanted evidence of my poor drawings. And I never made drawings that were really up to my standards. So I ended up with that unique situation where I had just drawn so much. Then when I got into digital, or I returned to drawing, it was more about work. So I approached it like I had to save everything, and kind of felt like I was getting very productive when I really wasn't.
Yeah.
And so I'm basically just trying to revisit the mentality I had when I first started drawing, which I think is the mentality that would is going to take me where I need to go. It's just interesting that a skill that I developed, like basically the first skill I ever developed, ends up being the one that helps me out the most.
Huh. That is very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's the thing I'm the best at. It's just something I can do. Yeah, it's not number one best thing ever. So many freaking things, bro, I could do. Bro, what? Are you even kidding me? Are you even kidding me?
I open the nuke for it? Fuck yeah. Do I trash my green items? Totally.
Oh, and then we can see this thing come to life. So that's the next sequence. Oliver taking this out of her head, and then the item being placed on the cabinet, sitting down, and maybe knocking things over when they get up. But the thing standing up and just kind of looking forward and having a little bit of personality, just so that we know that it's got its own like identity. And I think that can be done with well, no, 3 panels wouldn't do it. 3 panels to set up the movement, and then I would say maybe it jumps down onto the ground, and then at that point we could walk over, or maybe it watches Oliver take a shower, and so it sits on the that's actually more charming, I think.
I prefer that, yeah.
That it sits and watches and
like
once
waiting for its turn.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then what else do we got here? I think that's it for that series. And then what we're at about 9 o'clock. This actually would be a good time to stop.
Ooh, I didn't kill anything. I'm gonna go buy it. Ooh. Ooh, run away!
Run away! That's funny.
That's, if you've ever watched the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one of my favorite lines.
That's a line from also a line from what the heck is that? Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah.
Run away!
With the rabbit.
Yeah. Or no, I think it was when they tried to get the badger to be taken like the Trojan horse.
Oh. Whoa. Oh come on, pick up the item. Run. Run. Oh, dear.
No, that's not right.
Oh, oh, oh. Not good. Not good.
I don't want to focus on the brain too much. Let's make this digestible. Yeah, let's make this digestible. I was thinking about doing a close-up of grabbing it. Oh no, someone was in the comments. Sheltering. Oh no.
Ready
See it?
XD.
I'm always missing the comments. I'm blowing it, man. I should put the monitor in front of me so that I see them when they come up.
You know, that's normally my job is to watch the YouTube comments. So
Yeah.
that's on me.
You really let me down there, James. No, it's not.
I'm letting you down.
All right.
Hey, it's my like 2 hours off.
No, you're good, man.
You know?
We let Freddie down, really.
I'm sorry, Freddie.
Sorry, Fred. Hand pink waving. Oh, hand.
Hey.
Hand pink
How are you
waving.
doing? See, now we're gonna call out the comments. So you know, if you have a topic or question you want to ask us.
Oh, that's hand pink waving. That's really funny. That's Top Secret Toys staff.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's a really funny way to have a comment, though. I'm waving.
It's. Wait, so when you're looking at these, you're not getting the emojis. You're just getting the description of the emoji.
Yeah. Why is there an
I'm
emoji?
getting the emojis.
Oh. I thought that's what she
Yeah,
did.
You're just getting descriptions.
That's funny. Let's see if I can find it on the channel.
Because on it's just a pink. It's a pink hand waving, but like it's like an emoji of that.
No. See, I don't even get a notification for my own stream. I mean, I almost never use it. Where is... I can never find my own stream.
Huh.
Ah, there it is. Let's block off that echo. And... Oh, yeah. Wow. So sheltering was actually an emoji of someone in sheltering. It says the word sheltering. Yeah, whatever. I got to get through these drawings. Okay. Let's see. Let's crush the blacks.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Watch the verbiage.
Actually, let's not go that dark. There we are.
Oh.
Just doing it on white is not... It's not the way to go. All right. What I'll do is I'll set myself up good for tomorrow when I come and start drawing. All right. Or maybe I could do a little bit longer. Let's do this shelf. What are we going to put on this shelf? What's on Oliver's shelf?
What does Oliver care about?
I'm sure it's... I mean, she's a cat. General health, right? Like, she wants to be...
I feel like there's got to be some, like, I don't know. I mean, ball yarn is too obvious, but, like...
This is the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Some dandruff shampoo or something?
I was thinking something like... Definitely hair products, right?
Yeah, definitely hair products. Like a brush with like way too much hair on it.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe her place is a little gross.
I think it's gotta be a little gross.
Yeah, a little like kind of airhead-ish. I'm Oliver. um
No freaking way. Brain stocks is not what I was hoping. Shoot.
Makes me wonder if this is how it would go.
There we go.
Mouthwash or hairbrush? Oh, hairbrush. That's a good idea.
Oh, so now the hairbrush is a good idea.
Did you say the hairbrush before?
I said a hairbrush with like way too much hair on it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I guess I just heard the hair on it part.
Ah.
Sorry, I got way too much going on at once.
Yeah, no, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, and her hairs are pretty long, so we can kind of allow that to be the case.
Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness, that is scary.
There we go, because we're looking up at it. So then her hand is too right on. So let's pull that away a little bit. Maybe there we go. Maybe she's got to reach a little bit. Interesting. Maybe a little better. Nah, it still looks like shit. Hmm. Well, that is 1 hour on the stream. It's going to take me a long time to finish this book if I only work on this 1 hour.
1 hour increments.
Yeah. I'm going to have to up that up a bit. I was thinking about maybe waking up early and practice or doing Blender tutorials until I felt confident to put out the toys. That's probably what I should do next, honestly.
Instead of conquer the book?
No. No, conquering the book's the most important. See what happened there? This is how little I know of what's going on. No, I gotta conquer the book first. Otherwise, toys don't matter.
Yeah. I always do that too. I always start trying to move on to the next step too early.
Yeah, because it's exciting to do something new.
It always is.
Interesting. I think it's time to merge. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, cool. See, I was only one more attempt away from being happy with it. Not too bad. There we go. All right, I improved the perspective. Attaboy. All right. All right, I think I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Oh, wow, look, there's 5 viewers. Doing all right today. I generally would do a longer one, but it is better for me to get some sleep, and then I'll do it tomorrow for much longer. So looking
Yeah.
forward to that. All right, everybody.